The other day I was thinking about trans women and thinking of the differences between them and real women. We are told all the time that trans women are women, and this can include men who make zero effort whatsoever to look like a woman in any way. A woman is whoever decides to identify as one, whatever that means. And then I was thinking that when someone decides to transition, it is only ever related to looks. Their transformation is always in relation to sexuality and the sexuality of women. When you say that trans women or drag queens are kind of like caricatures of women, it's always in the sense that they are exaggerating the physical features of women. What is a woman? Well, it's boobs, it's long hair, dresses, a high-pitched voice, being small and fragile. All things that a man would see in a woman. It's like objectifying a woman and then trying to emulate that distorted version of them. Many times, the motivation for becoming a trans woman comes from autogynephilic feelings and from what they've seen in porn. And if that's the case, they are going to miss an important aspect of being a woman. I was at a restaurant the other day, and there was a lady there with her baby and her mom, and they were on a little lunch outing together. And another woman came in, saw the baby, and she went over and said, "Oh my God, your baby is so cute. Is that your first baby? Aw, you guys are so blessed." And on it went. Then I saw this clip of Oprah from 2006 where she had on a lady who was explaining the 5 different cries of a baby and what they mean. Here's that clip.
Priscilla says that all newborn babies communicate by using 5 universal sounds, and all babies all over the world use the same sounds. The words sound very similar when you first hear them, but Priscilla says that after listening to them a few times, that you, as a mother, can learn to quickly identify each one and understand what your baby is saying to you. First, take us through those 5 sounds, which are?
Okay, the first word is ne.
Ne.
And this is the word for hunger.
Ne.
Yeah. And the way that...
Ne. I've heard babies do that. Ne.
Yeah, you have. And
Yeah.
how it works is the baby has the sucking reflex, so it gets hungry, starts to suck, and then when it starts to cry, it produces a ne sound. And if you make it yourself, run the tongue along the top of your mouth, pretend you've got no teeth.
Yeah.
We can all do it. You've got ne.
Ne. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. So that means I'm hungry.
That's right.
So Priscilla
That's right.
taped hundreds of babies making the ne sound, and here are just a few of them. Take a look. Oh, okay, so that's ne for hungry. I'm hungry. What's the next word?
The next word is ow, and that's the word for sleeping, and this is based on a yawn reflex. So if you yawn, you go, oh, and you'll get an oval-shaped mouth.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Okay, here are some examples of what Priscilla says "oh" sounds like with babies. Very good.
If trans women truly are women, and they do make the argument that they are women in their brains, and therefore need to change their outer appearance to match that. But if they truly are women, we would expect to see this aspect of women in them. The nurturing, mothering, doting, loving, empathetic aspects of female personalities. But trans women express none of these. They're nothing but men who play dress up and hack away at body parts and miss the most obvious elephant in the room of what makes women actually women. Because at the end of the day, the male brain can never actually be a female brain, no matter how hard it and others pretend it is. Transgenderists have made sexuality the center of their solar system, and that naturally excludes the presence of children. They can't have children. And even if they could, they don't want children. They want a child-free life where they can pursue their sexual fantasies uninterrupted by the nuisance of children. One thing I've noticed about the alphabet people in general is that they're not family friendly. They wear their sexuality on their sleeves. Everything about them reeks of smut and fetishes. Their online histories and lives, wretched mental health. And they're this weird, hacked up monster that's living a delusion. And you absolutely wouldn't want to leave them alone with your kid. They don't even know how to present themselves as nurturing, friendly, unassuming, trusting people, as most women know how to do, because it is completely off their radar and unimportant to them. Do you remember as kids, we were told that if you were ever lost and you need to go to an adult for help, go find a woman, not a man. Women can be more trusted than men in dealing with children, in general. So I'll end it on this question. As a kid, are you going up to this woman or this woman? Anyways, that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed this video and type of content I'm making, consider giving this video a like or maybe subscribing. I do have a Buy Me a Coffee in the description below. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.